Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Facebookers, lookers, tookers, and crookers. Good morning, Instagrammers, and good morning, Snapper babies. I am back. Yes, I'm back because for some reason I don't know what happened. Ignore that other video that they uploaded for me that I didn't even touch a button to do so. But I had to come back and finish making this video for everybody, okay? Like I was talking about earlier, the number one subject, mental, physical, and emotional abuse, which so much women are going through right now today. I'm speaking with on a daily that's going through that mental and that emotional is crazy. Okay, and some women think you don't understand, but you do, especially if you've been through that before. Some of you ladies have to realize when you do go to the elders and people older than you, a lot of them been through a lot of shit in their life. Now, I know some women that's older and really haven't chimed into their senses yet. Okay, and then I know some young girls who act very mature and act like a woman, my age. That's what we call the old souls. But you really have to try to talk to someone about the things that you're going through, because sometimes when you hold that oh God, when you hold it in, it's even worse. And it put this big depression on you, your heart ache, everything aches, because you're holding so much inside. And I know a lot of us young women don't want to talk to people. You don't want to tell people your business because you're scared that they're going to go back and talk about you or whatever. But you know what, baby, let me tell you this. They talked about Jesus Christ till he died on the cross. My grandmother said, as long as they talking about you, baby, you keep on giving them things to talk about. When they not talking, that's when you worry. Okay? But as long as they talking, you good, boo-boo. Keep on doing you. Pay them no mind. Okay? Because a lot of people are so jealous with your relationship and what you're into. So sometimes you gotta watch that when you bring in females in your life. From I was younger, I learned to never trust female again. I really don't try to get too close to females because they really are dangerous at times and they do some crazy shit, and I am a female. I'm talking about a lot of females who have so much anger in them, and they were born and with a lot of that hate in them, and when they grow up they go and it's not even saying they born with it. When they're born they go through so much in life that when they get older all that shit have piled up inside of them and they are holding that inside, so a lot of them don't release, and that's the problem with us. All women coming from all characters of life and going through so much. When you're young, you go through a lot, you experience a lot. A lot of us trust men. A lot of us put this big trust in men, and I don't know, maybe you think that when you get a man in your life, it's okay. Oh my God, I have a savior, that he's gonna make sure I'm okay, and then you putting everything in his hands, like your money and your life and everything. And he take your money and run or go be with the next bitch. You really gonna catch something from that. You really gonna be heart aching, hurting from that, because that is a fucking the most craziest thing you could go through. But women go through it every day. Okay? It's a lot of different scenarios that I could give you that women go through right now today that's catching hell, and they're not reaching out for that help. Really don't want it because they really don't want nobody to know their business. Okay? You have so much manipulating men in this world that they will act like they like you just to get things from you and get what they want. You know what I'm saying? I learned that growing up with uncles and excuse me, and brothers. I'm not, like I said, I'm never here to bash men. I got four beautiful sons, okay? Handsome sons, I mean. I have uncles and brothers and everything. This man, I'm never here to bash men. I'm here to empower women, to make you stronger, to make you feel and know your worth, because some of us don't know our worth, and a lot of us is really sitting there with a lot of hurt that you went through from your past, that you go constantly and will take that right into your relationship of the future, of your present. And then when you do that, that causes mad problems because you never really talked about it, you never really got no healing from it, but you actually went right back into another relationship and brought that shit with you. So that's something that a lot of women and men are going through right now today. And you can never, I'm telling you ladies, you can never, when you with a new man, when you bringing a man in your relationship, into your life, and you're ready to be and settle down with a man, you can't be going and digging and dipping in his past. And if you are, you can't compare yourself or even cheat that you can be who that other woman is, or even thinking of, knowing some of her traits and the things she did to make him happy or whatever. No, if you're not going to the woman herself and asking her that, you know what I'm saying? You need not to even try to compare yourself or even think like, damn, oh, maybe he put up with this because she like this, or maybe he do. No, because men deal with each woman differently. Okay, on a different scenario. I told you, it's a lot of things that they want that at the end of the road, it come down to the same thing. Okay, they all is aiming for the same thing, darling, but they come in different scenarios and doing it. Okay, so you might have a man that you see no wrong in. Okay, he is the world to you. He is great, but you can't go where he go. And when you out with him, you can't be acknowledged. You got to stand in a corner and, act and everything all good. No. Okay, that's not knowing your worth, babies. That's not knowing your worth. If you with your man, that man's supposed to be proud to have you up under his arm. And he right there, and you right there with him and his friends. And y'all partying together. And all of that. And he throwing a kiss at you and hugging you and all that good shit. And having a good time with your man. Not over in the corner looking and watching him party with everybody else. That's not love, darling. That's not I don't know. If y'all call that being in a relationship, then hey, y'all have a lot to learn, okay? And y'all cannot just continue to allow men to treat you any old kind of way. Just to say, oh, he do me right, he do me good, he the best man. No. We have so much to learn, darling, and we put our trust too much in the wrong man, the wrong person. Okay, you have to know and value your worth and know what you are worthy of before you go out there and offer yourself to any man. Okay, because a man will bring you down to this. He will make you feel like you are walking on clouds. Okay, and then he will belittle your ass down to a roach. Wait, let me give you, baby, a fucking ant that he can stomp on and scrub out. Yes. So I'm telling you, ladies, be stronger, know your worth, want more. Okay, and when you want more and you know who you are and you coming in any relationship and you got your own shit and your own things and everything, you should want a man is equal to your bound. A man has to be equal to me. A man has to be equal to what I got. And I want a man coming into my life and looking at my situation and just chiming in on that. As we said, take a liberty or right. They want to suck upon your blood clot things, them. Okay, and them not worried about for bring things in for themselves. Because what? You are who don't everything. And then if them come and ask you for sitting, they ask you for things, okay? Especially to help them out, okay? And then you giving them, and you constantly giving them. That's the thing. A nigga would love you for that. Yes, he would love you for that. But baby, watch out, because he would take that same shit, that same money or whatever that you giving him and go give it to the next bitch, okay? I got this new one. Oh, it ain't even new. It been old. Re-up. Baby, you can't use me for your re-up money. I'm sorry. I would not be giving you any re-up money when we got bills to pay. Okay, I understand your situation, but you should have your re-up money. Okay, you shouldn't be down and out, because as you sell your shit and you go back into your shit, that money's supposed to go back into buying you more shit. And if you ain't got no money for yourself, then hey, you just got to buy your shit and do what you got to do and sell and get back up to where you was. Because I'm not that girl. Never was and never will be. Okay? I'm a different woman than that. A lot of women like that. I guess, hey, to each his own. That's why I said we all have our different things that we're going to deal with. We all have things in knowing the things that we're going to accept about a man. Okay? I wouldn't tell you, that's your man. Y'all building together. Hey, boo, boo. Do what y'all do. But that's just not me. Okay? And I could say that to anybody. That ain't me and it won't be me. But to each his own. Because I know men that'll use you just for that. And just be playing you like he love you and he really into a deep relationship with you. But at the end of the day, all it is yo, babe, only with her because she give me money, anything I ask for the girl, like give me, anything I ask for, she give me. Okay? So don't worry, I'm going to go over there and give her a little fuck. And then she come back and give her all that money, anything. Yo, you won't be having that conversation with your bitch about me. No, because niggas do that. Men do that. And then you can say, I don't even bash you, men, baby. Never will be. But men have a lot of fucked up ways about them. And you be going into this relationship thinking that this man like you and love you. And at the end of the fucking day, he don't. He's just using you for that money. And then you go and fucking see him or whatever with the next bitch. Or, you get into an argument with him and he might come out and tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't give a fuck. They'll come right out and tell you. And then you choose to deal with it if you want to. Hey, that's up to you. To each his own. That's mental, baby. But that is something that's mental and will mentally fuck you up. Okay? Just like I tell women nowadays and before, because I see a lot of women that's doing it nowadays. If you going to give your man a threesome, darling, if you are going to give your man a threesome, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm not telling you guys no more secrets in my book. But if you're going to give a man a threesome, baby, you better be ready for that. You have to know that mentally, you have to be ready for that. Seriously. Because if you're not, you will fuck yourself up trying to make this man happy. Okay? And this is where I feel like you never can make a man happy. Ain't nothing you can do for him that will make him happy, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But baby, when you giving a man a threesome and he really wants a threesome and he keep asking you about a threesome and you have a threesome once or twice for him or whatever, and you have that, you better be ready to handle that shit. Because if you're not, that shit is going to hit you in a way that you may shut down to the world. Okay? So you have to know how to handle that. And if you're not ready for it, I advise you, don't do it. Okay? Because so much could come back from that. You know what I'm saying? He might be going behind your back, going to see this woman, and still having threesomes with other girls now. And outing you, okay? He just wanted the permission to do that in front of you while you was there, so it was cool. Okay? And then after that, he don't need you no more. Okay, so now he can go get other girls to come and freak with him and freak with that girl. It's just so much different levels where man come and hit you in your chest where it hurts, baby. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting to, that's that mental. Bringing a woman into our relationship, into our bed, that's mentally gonna fuck with you if you're not ready for that. And this is what I'm talking about today, ladies, that mental, that physical, but that emotional, but that mental is deep. Okay? So those are just different, like one or two little scenarios that I was giving you guys about that mental. How that will mentally fuck with your head on a different level, because this man really don't check for you. He just check for the shit that you do for him. Okay? And they got men out there like that every day, baby. I'm telling you. Every day. This man will make you think you are walking on clouds, like I told you. And he will shorten your, he will bring you down to reality with the quickness. Okay? So, ladies, we need to start being stronger. And if we need help, that's what I'm here for. We need help to become stronger, and we can build this healing squad where we could come together, women, coming together as one. building a squad that is going to help you heal from all the depression, all the hurt, all the pain that you have went through. Excuse me, guys. With a man over your years. And if you're the type of woman that goes from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship and don't even sit down for 5 minutes or 3 months or 2 weeks or something and find you and get to know who you are and love you for you, then baby, when you step back out into that damn, going back into the relationship looking for that same shit again, when you step back out, then you're going to get double hurt. Okay? Because you already know what it is, how I went through when you went through in your last relationship. Okay? And sometimes, because a lot of women, actually fucking niggas ever since they started screwing niggas, they've been in one relationship after another relationship after another after another and after another, and never gave they self time to heal from the last relationship or the 2 relationships before that. No, you don't even give yourself time to sit down and wait. Some women jump up and go get a man the next day, the next minute. And you don't need that. You need to fucking find you. That's why a lot of y'all go into these relationships and then you find out you come with the same damn problem that you had in your last relationship. Okay? Because you're going in it and you're not fucking giving yourself time to heal, time to wound, time to mourn over that nigga that left you. And you get to know you again and love you for you. Okay? And if you don't do that, ladies, you're going to have a problem at the end of the road. Because you never gave yourself time to heal from no relationship. And every one of them, you went into the other, into the next with the same bullshit. So, I'm telling you, ladies, listen. I'm here. I want to start this healing squad. I want us to come together for real. No bullshit. Hit me up in my DM, ladies. Come on, let's do this. Because there's a lot of you out there that's hurting. You know, a man would tell you anything. And you in a relationship, say you're in a relationship and you have a man that is out into the club. And when he met you in the club. Y'all been dancing or whatever. That's where the fuck he met you and that's where you go. That's where you go and enjoy yourself and have a good time. But once you got with this man, now he don't want you to go to the clubs no more. He want to shut that down. But mind you, he's still going to the clubs, but he don't want you to go to the clubs no more. Okay? So now y'all got a problem because you going to the clubs and you sneaking with your girlfriends going to the club because you still want to be in the club. And this man is telling you all kind of bullshit, so you won't come to the clubs where he at. Or you won't be nowhere where he's at. Okay? So he's going to tell you bullshit. That's men. They do that. Okay, they will lead you the fuck on and your ass to be out in the cold looking stupid. Okay, yo, when you want to do, keep your life, ladies. Keep your life. Sometimes us women, we get with these men and we shut down our whole self. We don't even know who the fuck we are no more. Because you know what? We living for John, Dick, Kim, Karen, or whoever the fuck his name is. We living for him. We are not shutting down our life. We shut ourselves down. At the end of the day, sometimes we don't know who the fuck we are. Who is Denise? Who's Sandra? Who's Monique? Who's Lisa? Who are you? You that man, you that girl, that girl, you that nigga's man, girl. That's it. Oh, you Joseph girl. You David girl. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You need to learn out who you are, really. Okay, and some of us don't find ourselves because we go from one relationship to another to another. So you can't really find yourself doing that. Okay, seriously, ladies. Okay, this is something that we really have to stop doing because a lot of ladies do it. And you wind up hurting yourself. And stop being in denial. Okay, come on, learn to admit what the fuck you doing. Learn to admit from your mistakes. Learn to admit and learn from each relationship that you go in. Because this mental and that emotional, baby, will beat you down so bad that you feel like you ain't got a soul in the world and you want to go. You want out. You don't even want to be here no more. No, we don't want to get you or have you on that level in no way. So I'm here, baby. I'm here. And I'm here where I want to start a healing squad so we all could come together and heal from this crazy wounds that we have inflicted on ourselves. Okay? Because sometimes God be trying to pull you away from the same damn shit that you keep running back to. When you in a relationship and you done left this man 3 and 4 different times. Every time you go back to this man, baby, it's just going to get worse. Okay? You done left him 3 different times. Guess what? For the same shit. Okay? Just a different scenario. It'd be the same shit, but a different scenario. A different scenario on how he went down and did it. But it'd be the same shit. And at the end of the day, he still wind up fucking the bitch. Okay? And don't, ladies, I'm telling you, don't ever get yourself in a situation where you gotta go to jail. Don't you ever do that to yourself. Not for no man. Fuck him. You be sitting in jail, he's still fucking. Okay? Fucking and sucking and all that. Y'all don't need that. No. Don't you ever put yourself in that situation. Sorry, guys. Trying to get my yoga. And don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Ever put yourself in that situation where you got to go to jail. Now you sitting in jail. You think this nigga coming to get you out? Now you sitting in jail because you in the club fighting over a bitch he been with. He'll turn right back around and go be with that same bitch. Ladies, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. That's that mental. I'm telling you, that's that mental. And once he start fucking with that mental and he know that you weak, he will done you. I'm telling you, done you. Now, this is just advice from me. Okay. Mama Rez, the new pussy lady. Background check in stores on all platforms. 2, go cop background check. Start to learn and love yourselves, babies. Please. Learn and love yourselves. Because once you learn and love yourself, you wouldn't be beating yourself up and thinking you got to make these men love you and want to be with y'all. A man want to be with who he want to be with. A man make time for who he want to be with. Believe you me, he got time. He just don't got time for you. So learn from these little shits that y'all going through. Learn from your different scenarios. Learn from them. And know that you would not tolerate that with the next relationship. And stop going from relationship to relationship to relationship. Because you never not to get to know who you are. Okay? You lose yourself in doing that. Let's get stronger, ladies. Let's become powerful beyond measure. What God made us to be. Let's do that. Let's come together. Let's build this healing squad where every woman can be healed from the bullshit. And then when it come back to you and you ready to go back out there and date, then you know what to look for. And you know what to be up under the lurk about. Because you do not want to keep going through situations that's going to be mentally, emotionally, physically fucking you up. Okay? That mental, I told you, and that emotional shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit'll have you in a hospital for a nigga. Okay? Stop it, ladies. Stop it. Love yourselves. And stop thinking that having a man in your life is going to make your life better. Because if you don't make your life better, having a man in it ain't going to do nothing but make it worse. You have to get your shit together, stand strong, and get your shit together. And have your shit intact. That when a nigga do come, you are armed and ready. Armed and ready, ladies. Not a weak soul. Just needing somebody to hold and fuck you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about that. Okay? Stop it, baby. Stop it. Okay? Because it's not all about fuck. It's not all about sex. When you fuck and you bust that nut, you get up out that bed. Problems are still there. You still got to pay that rent. You still got to pay the light bill, water bill, cable bill, whatever. That's just a fucking, you can't take that fuck into the fucking bill paper place and give it to the people then. You can't do that. See? Stop killing yourselves. Stop making yourselves accessible for these men that don't want you. Stop it. I see you ladies out there changing your whole entire body. getting this whole makeover. Young girls that got a good body already. And then you still ain't got no man. You get all that and you still don't have no man, baby. So let's do this. Let's come together. Let's heal. Let's get this healing squad. Let's build it. Let's get strong. And we'll be able to conquer anything that come our way for 2021 and on. All right, ladies? For real. No joke. Okay? You know the vibes. Let's do it. Okay, let's heal ourselves. Because these men have us weak sometimes. Well, we can't even see and hear. You can't be blinded, baby, all your life. You got to open up your eyes and see. Life ain't about a nut. Okay? It's about a whole lot of other things after that. And you need to learn it. Okay? I love you, ladies. Love you with all my heart. I'm going to be back on here. What's today? Wednesday, probably Friday morning. Okay, and back to talking to you guys once again about that mental, physical, and emotional abuse. And please, don't be letting a man mentally fuck you. Don't do it, because when you mentally get fucked, that's the worst abuse in all. That mental. And nigga in your ear telling you shit, all the shit you done told him. That nigga's beating it back to you, all your past, all that. When a nigga get mad, he make you feel like shit. Okay? And then he come in and want to fuck. No, we not doing that. Get strong, ladies. Come on, it ain't about the dick all the time. All right? We love the dick, yes, but it's not about that. It's about life, and you better learn from it. If you don't, you're going to be hurt your whole life. And like 50 Cent said, everybody, because this world is so fucked up, everybody leave here physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. And he ain't never been wrong. Okay? We don't want to go out like that, baby. No. We want to go out with all our senses, all our mental, emotional, and senses is still intact. Okay? Right. We got to get strong, and I'm here to make y'all stronger. Let's get with Mama Rez at. Not to be, she bad to men and everything. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just waking y'all up to be a little more wiser on what the bullshit y'all are going through. Because it's not worth it. Okay? Especially when none of you are benefiting from it at all. Be strong, ladies. Let's stand strong. I'll talk to you guys Friday. And then we'll go from there. All right? I love you with all my heart. Follow Mama Rez. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share. Okay? Share and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Because you never know who you be helping. All right? I love y'all with all my heart. Don't forget. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's build this page. Let's build our healing squad. And we're on and popping. You never know where God will take you from there. Never know. Talk to y'all later. When?